Hello, everyone. Today is the March 3rd, 2026 Hilltop Band Parent Meeting. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you to those who are here with us online. Let's get started. As March is really a preparation for the busiest month of the week of the year, April, and then May has something super big at the beginning and towards the end. Despite it all, I want to thank everyone who's been watching this video and staying tuned with everything. So please stay tuned, keep spread the word for everyone as we have a lot of things coming up and we want everyone, all families to participate. As always, if you're watching this video or watching this live, where did it go? Watching this live, you can scan this QR code right over here or look to any emails for the slides so you can read along with us. Very good. Let's begin. Today, we got a bit of it's stacked at first, but it's going to be really quick information. We have old business to attend to, as well as a new business. Again, it looks a lot, but we're about to go through it. To start off with our treasury report, I want to really thank everyone for a double good fundraiser. We managed to raise $1,222. That certainly is enough to help us pay all the U-Haul trucks for all of the next marching season, as well as a couple of the competitions. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This money will have great impact preparing for the future. We have also begun the process of buying the trailer. So sure, we started, but now that we have officially raised $7,000, we can now set that in and begin. I also want to thanks to Audrina as she has begun prepaying for the Music and Arts Fair so vendors can secure spots. Audrina, they were being sold $50 a spot, which I've been told is an absolute steal compared to other areas. So I'm happy that the vendors are willing to come and join us here at Hilltop High School. Audrina, off the top of your head, do you remember how much was raised on the prepayment alone?
Yeah, right. So we're asking for $25 deposit that's non-refundable, as we had a couple of vendors pull out last year. So we just wanted to make sure some funds are secured for the students. So right now we have just a little over $500 with just the deposits, and the vendors were asked to pay the rest of their vendor fee, totaling $50. The day of the event or prior if they can. So right now we have 30 vendors confirmed. So we're going to be pulling in a lot of money for the students.
Thank you so much. She said $500 payment. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I got some director reports for everyone. Congratulations to our color guard or winter guard for winning second place at the Westview High School competition. It was, if you haven't seen it, I will soon be sending out video links, and I'm pretty sure I sent out a YouTube link on Band app, both the parent one. If I did not, someone please tell me. Ashley, if you could tell me. It was a phenomenal show. Their show title is called Love in Bloom, with an absolutely wonderful song. So please take a view of that and watch their progress as they get better and better. I would also like to share a nice small tidbit. Their second place scoring was so high that me and Coach Ulysses were notified by the competition committee that reclassification might have been needed, meaning that they could have potentially been moved up a division. Normally, we don't want that because that means they'll have to compete with schools that are used to that division. But luckily for us, we are staying in our division. So it is really kudos. So thank you to all the parents who have been allowing their student who normally wasn't in color guard to join this new venture, and is worth it as they are soaring high. I also would like to report that the kids are ready for the 3 Pieces for Festival. I cannot wait for you to hear them, as their growth and the repertoire that they're playing today just really showcases how strong they are. Even the freshmen, even the first year students, they are sounding amazing. So please join us in our upcoming events when you get to hear them. We have some really big thank yous. First of all, thank you to Ashley and the family for the large contribution to the Double Good fundraiser and volunteering at color guard competitions. I'll show you the numbers soon. But I really have to thank Ashley for pulling that cart, for taking care of all of the color guard members, feeding them with fruits, snacks, definitely a lot of water. So thank you so much to Ashley. To any parents who have color guard students or winter guard students, whichever, please come join us for upcoming events, especially since our next couple of ones are in San Diego, and there's only going to move further north. So please join us. And thank you to Audrina for contacting the vendors for the Music and Arts Fair. I'll show you guys a bit of her work and how much we are preparing. So next up with old business, we have the Double Good fundraiser. To those that forgot how it works, basically students were given a link that linked to their store. Their store then sold popcorn. It was only for 4 days. I know some of you were complaining or are wondering why it was only 4 days. That's just how the fundraiser is. I have no control of that. Despite it all, I want to thank all students that participated and all who supported. So we had 54 supporters. They purchased $2,444 worth of popcorn, and we get 50%. So that was amazing. In this next slide, I couldn't fit like every student, but I wanted to at least put the top 10. Thank you so much to these wonderful students and, of course, their families for pitching in and helping. So shout out to the first place winner, Isaiah Shin, second place, Mason Avina, and third place, Haley Flores. Thank you so much to everyone else that's supported. We do plan on doing the Double Good fundraiser again later on the semester as we're closing up. We don't want it to conflict with the May 2nd, nor do we want it to conflict with too much on Banquet or senior or grad night. So let's talk about upcoming events, or at least the biggest one happening next week. We have the Chula Vista Festival location on Thursday, March 12th, 2026. Especially to those who are brand new to this festival, if you have any questions, especially leading up to this, please contact me or please talk to any parent on the band app, especially those who've been with us before, wondering how it works. Kind of like competitions, but for in this case, you must drop off the student, just like the other events. So the location is the Jack Tigett Performing Arts Center in Chula Vista High School. So parents, every student has been received a permission slip, as well as an itinerary on the times and everything. When you input Chula Vista High School on your Google Maps, it is better to type in Jack Tigett Performing Arts Center, as it will get you on the exact road you need to be. I believe it's K Street. This is a carpool event, so students will need to be dropped off and picked up at Chula Vista High School. Parking is along K Street. There could be some parking leading up to the center through a gated entrance, but that usually fills up fast. Call time is 5:45 p.m. Performance time is 6:55. So students need to be there by 5:45. The whole festival is still running, so you can enjoy other performances, but the time that Hilltop will perform is 6:55. Students will be told to stay and watch 2 more bands. Parents, if you do plan on pulling out your student, an email to me is needed. Please understand that watching other bands is part of the experience of festivals, and similar to how a sports team watches videos of other people, they will grow simply watching and hearing live students and their peers. So the approximate end time will be around 8:30 p.m., which should be the last group performing, after which students are dismissed. Parents, I encourage you to come. So please come and watch them. At the same time, if you come and watch with them, you'll be able to pick them up and head straight home. Parents, I do have a rule that I must enforce. I do not let my students walk home alone. Walk home alone. It's the middle school teacher in me. Please plan on picking up your child. Yes, some of you live nearby. I still ask that you please pick them up for their safety. Some of your students are going to take the bus, which is fine if they are used to it. I still strongly ask that you please pick up your student in this event as it is later in the night. Overall, if you've never been to a festival, it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful, calmer event compared to our tournaments. You sit down, you relax. There will be concessions, and the festivals are free. The festival is absolutely free, so come in and enjoy. We will have another concert leading the following day, and that will be the Hilltop Middle School and High concert. Ooh, why does it say Jack Tigett? Why does it? Ooh, that is like completely wrong. I transferred all of that, so let's just not. Amir. The location is at Hilltop High School. Call time is 3:00 p.m. and performance time is 5:00 p.m. This shouldn't be a long concert, so I expect an end time roughly around 6:30 p.m. So if you weren't able to make it and watch them at the Chula Vista Festival, please come on down and support our middle schoolers. In addition to our middle school performing, the color guard will also perform a little bit something, and we'll also be putting up video of their performance as we do a stage change. So please join us for this wonderful event. Help us welcome our incoming middle schoolers. It'll be a great time. Cynthia, just checking. Is your hand still raised for a question, or was that from the start of the meeting?
It was from the start of the meeting.
Okay. Oh, then let me try to get back to presenting. There it is. There you go. Let's see. I still have control. Nope, I don't have control anymore. So let me just exit this out. There you go. Now we're on to new business. We're basically getting ready for the 2 more festivals. So after spring break, bam, next festival. That is the Southwestern College Festival on Saturday, April 11th at Southwestern College Performing Arts Center. Just like the others, this will be a carpool situation. It is on a Saturday, so it should hopefully be easier on everyone. All parents are encouraged to come. We are also going to do something special this year. We are also going to have our jazz band perform on the same day. So we're actually have 3 groups of Hilltop High School represent Southwestern: the band, the orchestra, and the jazz band. Our last festival.
I'm sorry, I have a question about that. That's
Yes,
the
Amanda.
previous one. I know it
Yes.
says call time to be determined, but do you have an idea of whether it's going to be in the morning or in the evening?
This one's it's Amanda. Unfortunately, last year it was in the evening, but a year prior it was in the morning, noontime.
Got it.
It's a little bit tough. I will predict that the jazz band portion will be in the morning because that's a smaller ensemble. And then after that, the band could be anywhere on that one. So I
Okay.
am sorry.
Thank you for that. And then my other question to follow up is, how soon in advance do they give you that information?
Usually it's 2 weeks prior. Chula
Okay.
Vista has been a little bit busy ever since they've opened up their festival to outside schools.
Yeah.
Southwestern is also the same. So as soon as I get the information, I write up the itinerary and send it to everyone, just like I did for Chula Vista Festival. I got
Got
it
it.
yesterday.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, everyone, I understand timing. I want to respect it. So please forgive me as I don't have information on that one. For now, please save the date of Saturday, April 11th. Next up after that, there is the Olympian High School Festival. This is either on a Thursday or Friday. We do not know which day it will be in. It will be Olympian High School. This one will have a bus. We will have a bus taking us from here at Hilltop all the way to Olympian and back here to Hilltop High School. Students are advised to bring a change of clothes because historically our performances are right after school. If it was on a Thursday, it is around the 2 o'clock area. If it was on a Friday, it's around 4 o'clock. We don't know what it will be for this year, as they've also opened up their doors for outside schools. I will, of course, keep you all tuned. Olympian High will be our last festival, so please join us in that. And the goal of festivals is to make sure they continue or grow from their rating. Manny, I don't know if it's written up there. Do you remember what we got at Olympian? I really want to say we got a superior, if not a unanimous.
I'll say we did get superior. Yeah.
Very good. So at Olympian High School, we ended our festival year with a superior rating. This year, let's aim for that superior, a unanimous superior. I would like to put this out there for next year's show props meeting. We basically have, it's not going to be as intensive as building an altar like Dia de los Muertos. But if anyone there is good at sewing or in cloth, Amanda, I'm now remembering that you talked to me about something about sewing. We could use you. If anyone would like to donate, we are soon going to be in need of more PVC pipe. But the biggest thing, parents, is if you can, if you have the time, and when we finally have a set schedule to do all of these, we could definitely use your help. It would help Mr. Hurd because him and his son do a lot of the manual labor. I feel bad because I'm with the kids. But if anyone is there and is willing to hammer, glue, and put things together, it would be so much for help for them, and it would be a little bit more fun. To which, it will be slated that next month I will be showcasing the show, next year's show, and within next week I will be showing everyone, all the kids, next year's show. So we're getting ready for next year. Hope you're ready for another ride.
Next time I'm at the school, Mr. Corpus, I'll talk to you about the sewing more. And then I can ask my mom if she's available for that.
Thank you, Amanda. I think I'll just blatantly show you what I'm looking for. And
sounds good.
It's I hope that my dream once again just comes out there. New business. Okay, good. Group picture. So this is a long time coming, and I've been needing to do this, but we are finally going to have a group picture, kind of like a sports team, through Chula Vista Photos. This will be on Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, right after school here at Hilltop High School. So we're not going to go at Chula Vista Photo. You don't need to pick up your kids. They just need to be ready here at uniform ready. And some people have wondered, how does this work? So all students last week received a small little envelope of what to purchase. Let me actually make sure I'm enlarged in today's screen. There you go. There you go. That way the video shows predominantly me. So this envelope was given to all students, and it is the options to pay. So what happens for Chula Vista Photo is on the day of March 18th, all students will get into uniform. We'll go to the designated area, and we'll take a nice group picture. After that group picture, students are then going to be lining up and giving this envelope with money already into it. For those that do not have this, please message me online. I have plenty of extras, and I'll just give it to you directly or give it to your kid. But essentially, students can purchase multiple types of packages. The most prominent one is the photo package worth $60. $60, you get one team photo plus individual photos. So after we take a big group picture, all the kids will line up, and Chula Vista Photos will take nice full body, and headshots of your student in uniform with their instrument. You will also receive one 5x7 photo, two 3.5x5 photos, and 8 wallet prints, plus a digital image of the individual. All that for $60. And I'm not sure if it's the same because this was 3 years ago. My Christ. 2021. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. But this is what they give you. They give you this. They give you a nice a kind of stand with the photo of the group, and then your individual photo right here. And of course, they give you the rest of the stuff. This is a really cool memory for all of your students. I could only apologize to my seniors and juniors, that parents, that I haven't done this sooner. But we're now starting. We're starting up again. We hope to make a lot of good memories. So once again, if your student or you want to have what you just saw, they have to have this envelope with money already inside it. They will then give it to the one in Chula Vista photo. Then then all the photos will be dropped off to me, and I will give to the students. In addition, there are other packages that your students may actually ask for just a little bit extra money. One is the buddy photo. For $45, they get 2 3.5x5s plus 4 wallets and a digital image. If your student wants to do a buddy photo, just split the difference. One student pays, thank you, $22.50, and the other student pays $22.50, and bam, they get the buddy photo. Some students want to do a section photo, and that will be the team photo, or I believe, let's see, I believe they're package add-ons, to which once again each student can just give in that, so everyone gets a photo, and it's a little bit cheaper. So when we do this, I hope your students enjoy. Some of them ask, "Hey, mom, dad, can I also have a buddy picture photo with this?" That's what they want to do. Are there any questions before I move on? I know this may be new for a lot of people who have never taken a sports team photo. Awesome. Again, I have plenty of these envelopes, so if your student did not show you this, just message me and I'll hand more in their hands. And to anyone that wants to see like 20, let's see, this is a fun shout out to Daniel Valdivia, or the Valdivia family. I still have that amazing buddy photo with Daniel Valdivia. So thank you so much for that. Okay, we're coming to a close. We have only 3 more items. This is an update on the Hilltop Music and Arts Fair. This is our last big event. You can call this our final concert or spring concert. But this will be a big event running from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. where multiple groups are performing, from my guitar, band, the color guard, orchestra, and jazz and choir. We will have certain guests, and of course, we treat it as a fair, so we will have food trucks and local businesses and booths. A quick update, we currently have 29 vendors. From those, we will be creating Instagram posts promoting events, the performers, of course, themselves, and the vendors. This is a large-scale event, and we will need volunteers to help decorate and manage the band booth and concessions for water. So parents, if you are available, please free up your schedule all day for May 2nd. We'll need plenty of people at the start of the hour or start of the day around 8 o'clock to help just lightly decorate the area, make it nice and make it very nice for everyone. And then to also help usher in the vendors, help guide them, and from there, help everyone enjoy the event. Next, we have our Wine Wednesday on March 18th. Okay, so to all of our parents, this is an adult-only thing. This is the Wine Wednesday at the House of Rosemary Ramirez on 131 Whitney Street, Chula Vista. And when I went 4, it's the Christmas circle area. Parents, I would really love to interact with a lot of you. I know a lot of you are busy or you're busy with your kid, but I definitely want to meet a lot of you. I feel bad that a lot of you know me, and then when you say hi, I totally blank. So please, if you are available, I would love to meet with you. I would love to talk with you, whatever matters when it comes to band. I would love to answer any questions. And of course, thank you to Rosemary for allowing us to use our home, and of course, providing wine. She says that if you want to bring your own alcohol, totally fine, and we just enjoy the night. Lastly, I want to put this out there. We have begun planning for the band banquet. The date to those who never been to a banquet before, it's kind of like a sports banquet. It is a day of food, celebration, looking back on a very successful year. It will also be a passing of the torch for seniors who have left, whose positions will soon be filled. So we will announce the next year's council members. It is also an award ceremony where we award various students who have worked hard in our program, from most improved, most dedicated, most spirited, to our best of each class, from best freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. We will also highlight nationally acclaimed awards chosen by me. And finally, it will also be a last goodbye to all of our seniors, where seniors will give a 5-minute speech, if not a curated less than that, where all seniors say a final goodbye to the band, where they say final few words and thank yous to everyone. And towards the night, dancing, a small little party for everyone to enjoy. The time is still to be determined, but it will be within the late afternoon to the evening. The location will be the same as last year, Rancho Los Quetzales, 6200 San Miguel Road in Benita. If you've ever been to Sweetwater Campgrounds, it's approaching that area. It's really nice. Or I believe there's a Little League baseball field, as well as a dirt road bike course, if it helps anyone. Approximately cost is $20 per person. We are still figuring out who's going to be our food vendor for that. Last year was $20, so I just want to put it out there for your planning. We do have a rule on guests. If you have a 9th to 11th grader, they can only invite 1 extra person. While if they are a senior, they can invite up to 5 other guests, allowing for family to enjoy the final night. We do have a dress code and a theme. Our theme this year is decades. So which decades? All of them, apparently. It started fun with 50s, 60s, and 70s, and then someone said Roman gladiators, and they just went off from there. So please, costume is absolutely optional, but the theme is decades. Please dress accordingly, as it is a ranch. There is some light dust and some dirt surrounding the actual stage venue, which the stage venue is much cleaner with grass. And we are asking for formal wear and dress appropriately for kids around. Monica will be taking point in preparing the banquet, but we do need volunteers and parents to help planning to make the night special, especially at the start, before the banquet begins. We need help setting up all the tables, decorating, and making it a wonderful, wonderful night. And to all our parents who were with us last year, thank you to those that did the parking situation. I have no clue how it went. I only heard it went good. I didn't hear any complaints. So if you're a parent that did that, thank you so much. We might need you again, as me and the parents really don't know how that went. We just didn't hear any complaints. So I guess everything went smoothly. And there we have it, guys. We're up to our last upcoming events. As always, you can stay tuned with our web link and Google Calendar apps located on the description below. We do remind everyone that as we're entering festivals, that students must come to these sectionals and rehearsals. This isn't because we want them to grow. It's because the band cannot operate at 100%. We cannot show the judges our best if we don't have everyone. So parents, as we enter into March and April and into the first weeks of May, I really ask that your student, as you plan around that, a lot of dental work was happening in February, which is still fine, but any doctor's appointments, dental work, please save that into the summer or please don't go into April or head off into the first weeks of May. So we have at March Wednesday, March 11th is the Multicultural Fair at Hilltop High. This is a student-only event during lunch. Friday, we have the Hilltop Middle and High School combined concert. Sorry, it's not written in there, but of course, March 12th, which is the Chula Vista Festival. Saturday, March 14th, Color Guard competes at Mission Hills High School. And then it's not written there, but the March 18th group photo. And the next Saturday, March 28th, Color Guard competition at Mira Mesa High School. April, another jam-packed, April 11th, Color Guard competition at SDSU, while the following day, Color Guard competition at Rancho Buena Vista High School. April 11th, Southwestern College Festival, carpool event, time is to be determined. Wednesday, the District Color Guard and Drumlight Show at Eastlake High School will be a carpool event from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Thursday or Friday, April 16 or 17 is the Olympian High School Festival at Olympian High. This is a bus event. Time is to be determined. On April 18th is the Color Guard competition. Location is to be determined, and historically, it's always been at LA. And then on April 25th, Linda Vista Parade at Linda Vista. This will be a bus event with a time going from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Then we enter May, June. On Saturday, May 2nd is the Hilltop Music and Arts Fair at Hilltop High School. The overall time will be 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. for any volunteers. Friday, May 15th is the District Jazz Festival. Time is to be determined, and as well, and the location is updated as of yesterday, Montgomery High School. The banquet will be on May 23rd, and graduation will be June 3rd, Wednesday. Time is to be determined. The band does perform and play the national anthem, as well as a parade fanfare. And it's our last goodbye to our seniors. Putting this out there once again, band camp is now set for September 28, 2026 to October 2nd, 2026. Save the days, save the week. It will be a great week to get ready for the next year's show. As we reach the conclusion, thank you again, everyone, for coming. As always, if you want to stay up to date, please scan the QR code or look at the description below to join our band app. Please support us on our Instagram and Facebook by scanning or visiting us at our Instagram page, as well as our Facebook. Follow the other groups at Hilltop Guard and Percussion Instagram. And thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at russell.corpus@sweetwater.schools. And I know I definitely did not change it. Yep. Yep. So next meeting will be when we get back from break, April 7th. Next meeting will be April 7th, here live and online. I hope to see you all there for the next meeting, but I also hope to see you guys at our Wine Wednesday at Rosemary's house. If there are no any further questions, I thank you again for all those that are coming online and live for us today. And I thank you for watching this video. Please contact me if you have any questions as we approach the height of our festival season. With that, good night. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.